Where is she? Yes, where is Bago's beauty? A glowing petuous mass that functions as a primary power source for a limpet bomb. Bago's beauty returns, yes, as she does. Many booms are had, yes. Many shouts, many cries, many screams. And who are you again? You are who? Buzhao's friend? Go back to Buzhao and tell him next time he bothers me, he'll be the one to go boom. Okay, most of these are just lazy and unworking, but this guy is just obsessed with his bombs. It's not necessarily actually a bad thing. He actually is really good at raising them. Smashing, bashing, dashing work. Now I can think is the guy from Thornberries and his smashing, or however he says it. It is the Thornberries that says the smashing thing, right? I'm almost certain of it. No, those cretins know that 1510s make no matter. No, what matters is how strong an adventurer you know. Just watching you makes me feel strong, sturdy, stout, strong. Strong enough to pummel that puffed up taskmaster myself. But I'll let you do it. Yes, it hurts much less that way. I killed the man, I didn't just pummel him. I stabbed him with the pointy ends. The 411th furnace is no more. Buzhao thanks you for your aid. You're a friend to slugs and slobbers everywhere. Slubbers? An ally, a patron, a friend. Yes, Buzhao can look forward to many days of rest and relaxation. You linger close by, yes? Stay, sojourn, linger. Today is a happy day. Happy indeed. Oh, thank you, adventurer. Bago said what? Tell me you jest. Joke, tease, jest. But Baozhou has learned his lesson. Besides, 5 fingers are not... Four fingers are not easy on Baozhou's belly. No. Make Baozhou's belly burn. Yes, Baozhou's mind understands, but will his belly listen? This Baozhou does not know. Yep, tomorrow I come in, I do the 30, do a follow-up quest, and I have 6 more. Which will make me inclined to only do 3 Amaja, just so I could get to 9 of the kobolds done. Music feels slightly low. Higher slightly. Can't do it too much because then, you know, it wrecks everything. Actually, 1 second. Oh yes, I actually had a quest for her. Oh there, you're an adventurer. Say, you don't happen to have some sweet rose perfume, do you? A fragrant mist created by collecting the essential oil of azima roses via an arduous distillation process. Maybe I will go back and lower down that music. It spiked a little there, and I'm scared now of it being too loud. Celine's a good one, alright. Both perfume and the adventurer. She knows how to get things done, that woman. What drives Durant to seek an adventurer's help? The sweet smell of success, or the acrid stench of failure? My master sent me to these parts to bring back the seeds of the Sylvan Lily, but look, it's really difficult to find something in a place you don't even know. So I thought I'd go to the Sylphs first to ask Celine what gift I should get. Since I couldn't find any of that sweet rose stuff, I asked Celine to get me some. Then I thought how much better it would be to have an envoy. You know, someone not me talk to the Sylphs. I mean, they're very strange. So I asked Celine to find me a good adventurer. Look, I'm doing the best I can here. Yes, I could be doing it by myself. But then Master probably won't get his seeds. So will you please give the perfume to the Sylphs and find out where the lily seeds are? That's all. When you're done with that, could you collect the seeds and deliver them to Master Botanist Kane at the Sanctum of the 12? That's all. I'll ask Celine to do the rest. Can't talk to the Sylphs. Yes, they scare me a little. Look, they aren't like you and me. You'd be talking to them and they'll just start messing with you. Oh, to you. Gathering one does not observe common courtesies. This one thinks gathering one must learn manners. This one likes the scent of sweet rose. The bottle makes a scented mist this one also likes. Walking one brings good gifts. Walking one seeks the seeds of the Sylvan Lily. Walking one shall find it in Lark's Call of Looky. Looky, I'm looking at the ground. This one warns Walking one. Lark's one is full of touched ones. Touched ones, not like these ones. Walking one will be careful, yes? Walking one has come to little solace the new home to these ones. Gracious elder one of the Forest City allows these ones to live here. This one appreciates having a safe place to stay, but were it not for those ones, this one would much rather be back in this one's old home. Something smells rotten, and this one can bet touch ones are behind it. This one saw touch ones planting stink stools in Lark's Call. Touch ones want to make a stink to keep walking ones out of the forest. This one knows. What are those ones thinking? Touched ones would stink up their own. Touch ones would stink up these ones' own home to keep out other ones. Please, friendly one, slice up stinky ones before the entire forest is covered in stink. It's grumbling about gourds. Woe is this one. The peck of pumpkins that this one picked was purloined by a pack of pernicious ones. Or rather, this one dropped the sacks when startled by those ones. The flesh of ripened devil gourds makes for a most striking yellow dye for weaving. Without it, these ones' cloth will be reduced to dreary rags. This one dropped gourds in Lark's Call near Touch One's home. Walking one must hurry and collect the gourds before Touch Ones carry them all away. Toxana fears for the fate of her fellow sylphs. Sob, will this one never see this one's dear friends again? Walking one, listen, Touch One's play terrible trick. Trick scary gaper maws into swallowing this one's friends whole. Poor ones. Walking one must save poor ones before they come dinner ones. Sweet smell of sap will open gaper maw's big mouth. Walking one, please save this one's friends from belly of trouble. Pong screech assaults your ears, I guess. Oh, it's hard to give me my feet. Stool. All the holes and openings in it are rather unnerving to me, really. I know it. That kind of thing just creeps me out. Sack of Devil Gourds. They look already carved. Alright, sure. Getting very tired, but I want to get still a bit more done. Oh. And the last one. Wow, I suppose I didn't really need to mount up. Okay, looking at these now, not so much carved. I think it was just, I don't know, me just seeing them. Fine. see this fate here. Quite down. Any older and you'll compromise my position to the enemy. Over there. Can you not see the small party of Imperial troops? Their purpose. That made it this deep into 12s without being discovered. That is what I was here to find out. That is until the tempered Sylphs arrives. The two groups are fighting, and more Sylphs gather as we speak. The tempered followers of Romp are not what one would call friends of Gardinia. We may be able to use this situation to advantage. The Beastmen and Imperials weaken each other just enough, then swoop in and put the Garlean invaders to the sword, riding off any Sylphs who remain. See Maine's far-fetched plan into motion? See it? A band of tempered Sylphs has engaged a party of Imperial scouts, most likely dispatched into the 12's wood, to spy on the Order of the Twin Adder. Wait for the Sylphs to weaken the scouts, then finish off the invaders. Imperial and smell they fouled the wood with smoke and soot. It does get quite loud there, doesn't it? Okay, I do have to rebalance the audio for this. It is definitely too loud. Apparently the wild jackals are on the Garlean side. Huh. Bit odd. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Don't know what they were saying. Now that the Imperial unit is... Man, I've also didn't get what they were saying. The enmity of my enemy. An entry on gratitude missing... Oh. Continuation of this. Missing from dictionaries. These surviving Sylphs have flown back to Sylphland to gather reinforcements and launch attack on you, fending off the waves of budding beastmen, while seeing that the lightly armed Townsend main stays in the realm of the living. Yeah, it is a little loud. Why did you move over here? Well done. Killing this thing now. Thanks. Without your help, I'll be lying there cold with the Imperial corpses. Ah, back here. Let me just actually interrupt that for a moment. I'm not sure if it's the music during fighting, or what? Or was it the sound effects that were putting it over? But something was making it go a little too loud. I'll just have to see if that helps. It's just I don't want to lower music down too much, because most of the time it's actually rather quiet. Just sometimes it gets a little over dramatic. Okay, yeah, let's test against you. Yeah, seems to be a combat. Sap harvested from a young tree exudes a sweet fragrance that is strongly disfavored by the fearsome gape maw plant. Someone needs help. Oh, thank you. Were it not for walking one, this one would have been compost for sure. Teehee. Phew, what a relief. Better not be down, tank. It's still spiked up rather high, but I can only hope that's... Well, it doesn't look like it wasn't too high. You could still hear me over it, going by just the audio bars. Though I do worry that if I say do a dungeon, you wouldn't be able to hear me then. Heck, this one is all sticky. Phew, what a relief. Belly of game mode is sticky and smelly. This one suggests walking won't stay away. Oh, thank you. We're not for walking one. This one will be in compost for sure. Teehee. It's just really annoying now because I'm just really worried about the like the audio. What was it? Yeah, I'm just really worried about the audio, like what you end up hearing, like the audio balance. I thought I had it settled, but no, I hadn't done it right. Like I'm loud enough, but there's some bits that get rather close to my level of volume. Player effects. Oh, it might actually be this. Let's go beat up one of the enemies over here. Probably not an Ocho. Too close to the big guys for my liking. I can't look at the big guys the same way anymore after reading that other thing. Ooh. Wind Sprite. Sounds kind of unnecessarily softened now, like there's like a cushion over the stabbing. But it gets close to being basically there's three color segments in OBS. For most of it, it's green, then it's orange and red. It stays in high green just before orange. We'll boost these up to 60. I find the music also gets louder when you move. Oy. Now I have that. Basically. I'm not sure if I've said what I ended up seeing previously. Basically, some people are into some interesting things, shall we say. And I've joked. I made jokes before about having porn-traumatic stress disorder. I'm starting to wonder if that's true right now. I'm having fucking like Nam flashbacks to the very disturbing fic I read. Oy. Ah, this one's nose tells this one the friendly one has saved these ones again. There's no end to this one's gratitude. Touch ones once loved the forces, these ones did, but no more. This one feels sad for touched ones. There were 5 sacks of gourds. There were 5 sacks of gourds, yes? Please tell this one you found them all. This burl-up sack has been stuffed chock full with devil gourds, particularly large and gnarled strain of the ogre pumpkin. This one's gourds. Walking one is such strong and helpful one. Nothing like another walking one. This one knows. This one cannot believe these two are both walking ones. This one will weave beautiful dress for helpful one someday, but today this one is busy one. These one's friends are safe. How can this one ever thank walking one? When walking one first came, this one only saw a new target for tricks. Now this one sees a true friend. Nice. Oh yes. Voice. Something I've levied against the game previous. Well, I said levied because it's 9 lives thing there. But the thing I've quite queried about the game previously has been the translation. There has been another game translated sometime around when I started playing this, and they done quite a terrible job at it. They turned the character that was a serious bloke into a buffoon that was obsessed with pickles for some reason, because all random humor. And it just makes me wonder how much of what we read is actually what the devs wanted us to read. How accurate is the translation to this? Well, certainly this is done by a different translating team, very different. It is, from what I've been seeing here and there, localization teams around like America, because they all seem to be planted in America, have issues. Like there was another one that's translating some anime, and they stick in a fucking Gamergate reference in the middle of it. They, in the Dragon Maid anime, they change the Quetzalcoatl's, lines for one bit to work in, gaze theory. And not a gaze as in looking, male gaze, as in staring. Just as I was saying, I was realizing gaze sounds like gaze, as in G-A-Z-E sounds like G-A-Y-S. But no, it's G-A-Z-E. Gaze, in like the Medusa's gaze. So yeah, there's like constant mistranslations going on in the localization department. They see it as like I've outright seen some that like they see it as a chance to fix things that they find disagreeable. Rather than honestly translating the person's work. They take upon themselves to fix the person's work. Yeah, there's some bits in works that I dislike. You know, like, I was talking about this in my Witcher playthrough, for example. I'm not a fan of Fiona. She slaps people around the place. There's a running theme in Burn Notice of women beating up on guys and it being just a joke or just being ignored. Like, Sam Axe gets a glass vase thrown at him. It doesn't matter if he's ex-Navy SEAL. A glass vase to the head is a glass vase to the head. Well, it's more like torso, but still a glass vase. Like, I'm not a fan of that, but I'm not going to localize it out, because that is part of the show. You know? So, just that bugs me, and given that this is, you know, translated work, it always sits in the back of my mind of, is someone botching the translation on this in some way?